Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have one of the boxes that I have been opening for almost the entire time that I have had this channel, and we are going on 4 years in September. So I've probably been opening this box for a little over 3 years, and it is of course single swag. It is a monthly lifestyle box for women. There are 2 different sizes. There is the petite box, which usually has 4 to 5 items, and that is $34.99. And then of course there's the full-size box, which they have kindly sent to me for review, and that is $49.99. That does include domestic shipping. I do have an affiliate link and a code for you. The affiliate link will be there for you in the description box below. The code is Noelle35, and that should save you 35%. Of course, if you find a better code, by all means use it, but I would absolutely love it if you use that affiliate link, and let me know please as well, because I have never actually seen anything come through on that link, so I'm just kind of curious. But I am very thankful that Single Swag has started sending me this box for review, just because I do think that it's pretty consistent in terms of having a decent value, even though we all think the MSRPs are a little bit crazy. If you just slice those MSRPs in half, it is still a fantastic value, and that's kind of what I do mentally. There is also the added bonus of, once you have been a subscriber at any point in time, you can always shop for the products on their online boutique as well. They have sales all the time, so if you do find a product, and they do tend to repeat products, we've definitely been getting a lot of repeat products for probably the last 6 months or so, but if there is one that you haven't seen for a while that you would like to see again, you can check out their online shop and find them over there. So let's go ahead and get on into our single swag, which of course is obviously not just for the single ladies. And I did see there was some like controversy that some people didn't realize that Paradise Delivered was their sister brand, and that's why there's so much overlap between the 2 boxes. They have never tried to make that a mystery or a secret. It's always been known to me that Paradise Delivered is their sister brand, and that's why I've never opened that one, because again, there is a ton of overlap between those 2. So just to let you know, if for some reason they ever got to the point where Paradise Delivered was a little bit more vacation-y, tropical, the way it sounds from the name, I would definitely make the switch and go over there. But since I get the same stuff in this box, I just stick with the tried and true, right? So inside we just have their very stark black tissue paper, which I think harkens back to when they had a boring black and white box. But in terms of the actual packaging, they just kind of throw everything in there. But I will tell you guys, I'm always amazed. Everything seems to come in decent condition. I've very rarely had any problems. I think one time I had like something broken, but they don't usually send very fragile things anyway. So the first thing that I'm seeing right on top is a repeat. We got this though, but a long time ago. So it's kind of like a tie-dyed, almost like a distressed wash baseball cap with a little embroidered wave on it. It's not like my favorite, but we did used to get a lot of stuff from Blue Revival that does a lot of denim stuff, like headbands, hats. I can't remember what else we've gotten from them, but I'm pretty sure that we got this cute little wave hat, which is great, you know, for the summer months when you just want to have like a really collapsible, really squishy hat in your bag if the sun just gets a little bit too crazy. So this is the Ripple baseball hat. it has a value of $32. That does seem a bit high, but again, we just sliced that in half, so they're saying about $16, or I'm saying about $16, and that seems about right? So it's better to have this in your car or in your bag than having to go into one of those tourist shops and pick one up. So it says, avoid harmful UV rays and look great while doing it with this durable vintage wash style baseball hat produced using premium cotton for a comfortable and luxurious look and feel. Use the adjustable metal back closure to ensure the most comfortable fit. So it does have, it's definitely a hat for women. I do like that it is adjustable. I guess I could try it on for you. It is, I need to tighten it for sure. It's a very shallow crown, which I know a lot of people will really like because then it doesn't hit the top of your ears. So I do go to a lot of baseball games, so I do now have a lot of baseball swag, a lot of baseball caps, and I like that really like low crown so that it doesn't hit my ears. I don't know if I have high ears or what it is, but I will say that that is a good bonus point for this hat. So, and the ladies that like to wear our ponytails through the hat and also get the shade. All right, looks like this is going to be our joy jewelry piece, so they're back to using little pouches, little boxes. They always kind of do like in-house brands, like sort of white label their jewelry. The jewelry is usually the item that I find to be the most crazy in terms of the listed MSRP. So this time around it is by a company that are like, they're calling the brand Lily Sky. It's usually like two names put together. This has a value of $52. I'm sure. So I will tell you that usually if there is a snack, and it doesn't look like there's a snack, they ran out of Kind bars over there at Single Swag, it looks like. If there is a snack, usually the snack, which is usually the lowest valued item, and the jewelry piece, which is usually the highest item, that is going to be in the petite box, and then two more items, yeah? So just so you know, that's how they kind of get the value there. All right, so this is what we've got. This is definitely a set that I've gotten before, but it is pretty darn cute. We've got these cute little like kind of pearly, almost like shell, clover shaped earrings, and then a really sweet little elephant necklace, which I actually think is really adorable. So it's just on this little card. You can see they have all of the chain kind of looped up there in a little bag, but this is adorable. It is the Karma necklace and earring set. Elephants are thought to represent good luck, prosperity, and wisdom. The stylish set includes an adjustable silver necklace with a lucky elephant charm and natural shell clover earrings. So again, this is a repeat as well because I've been getting this box for a really long time, but this is a jewelry set that I do think is adorable. Do I think that it is worth $52? I do not. Do that I think that it is worth maybe $26? Sure, for some fun fashion jewelry, and certainly in a box that you are getting for $50 or less if you're using some coupon codes. All right, so let's see what else we've got. We have a little extra, so we do not have a snack this time around, but instead we got 7 main items plus a bonus item. So that doesn't go into the total retail value. Our total retail value, because they didn't get to do like a $2 Kind bar in there, is $212. Again, here on this channel, we just kind of slice that in half, so $106. Again, you're still getting twice the cost of the box in value, even if you do it with that sort of math. So here's our little extra bonus, so that we did technically wind up with 8 items. You know, usually it's 7 to 8, but again, usually one of those is going to be a snack, so they didn't get to have that low valued item because of that. So instead, they gave us a nice little bonus. It's the Avocado and Lime Moisturizing Gel Mask. This sheet mask is superfood for your skin, made with super nourishing real avocado extract and anti-irritant German chamomile, which soothes and conditions to restore your skin's natural properties. So we like that. All right. Here is another repeat item. Shocker. So it is from Queshy. We've definitely gotten all kinds of items from Queshy. This is their Melon hair mask. It is a value of $24. Revitalize and moisturize your hair with the power of aloe vera, argan oil, and real fruit extracts. Apply the mask generously into all areas of your hair, massage and leave in for a few minutes, and then rinse. So I do like a good melon scent. I will say that. It feels very summery, and even though this box is definitely not seasonal, occasionally like you'll get a beanie in the winter months and it feels a little more seasonal. I mean, that wave hat feels a little more seasonal. So I do like a melon though. I like fruity scents in the summertime. Let's actually have melon be a secret password. So if you are new to my channel or you just happen to watch a few of my unboxings here and there, what we do here as a way to encourage you to watch my videos in their entirety is I'll have secret passwords sprinkled throughout some of them. When you come across one of those secret passwords, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is linked for you in the description box below. If you're on your phone, you probably just have to click the ... more, and that will open up the description box and you will find that link to that form. Then at the end of the month, about 5 days into the following month, I use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive a mystery box with lots of the items that I receive in these boxes as my way of saying thank you for being a subscriber of my channel, because that is one of the requirements, and for watching my videos in their entirety whenever you possibly can. You do have to be US or Canadian addressed citizen, I guess. You don't necessarily have to be a citizen, but you do have to have a US or Canadian address. Canadians, I need a little help with the shipping because it is awfully pricey and I have to do a lot of extra work to get those boxes to you, but that's all in the form as well, in case you're wondering. You do have to be subscribed to my channel. Doesn't have to be publicly. I can confirm with you via email. And just as a reminder, it is not affiliated with YouTube or Instagram or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. It's just my way of saying thank you. So today's secret password, and there are many secret passwords throughout the month, usually like 10 to 12. You can get a bonus one over in the Nobot Nook, which is our private Facebook group, also linked for you below. Today's secret password though is going to be melon. All right. Then we have something from So Susan Cosmetics, which I'd seen this in a lot of different subscription boxes. I haven't seen it for a little while, but they are a legit brand. I've looked them up. They have pretty high MSRPs, so I actually kind of believe single swag when it comes to these items. This is the Glow Gaia Firming Neck and Décolleté Glow Cream. All right, I think this might be a new one. We've gotten So Susan Cosmetics items before, but I don't remember seeing this particular one. So they are saying this has a value of $52. So tying the jewelry this time around for the highest valued item in the box. So that is probably why we didn't get a snack and why we just got a bonus item. So it says a nourishing, moisture boosting glow cream formulated especially for the thinner, more sensitive skin around your neck to help conceal signs of damage and fatigue. Infused with natural, nutrient-rich ingredients including persimmon and pear and Ilipe butter. Ilipe butter to help accelerate cell turnover and enhance your skin's natural protective barrier. So that's a new ingredient that I have not heard of before. So that's pretty cool. I'm liking all of the fruity things, persimmon and pear. Now, we'll have some more future secret passwords there. All right, so that's probably going to be my favorite item. We also got something from Islands of Italy. It is a Capri hand cream, so it's peach champagne, more fruity scents. I think we've gotten one of these before, but I'm all for hand cream, especially when it's a peach champagne, like a little Bellini sort of situation. This has a value of $24, which does seem a little bit high for 2.5 fluid ounces, but maybe it's the good stuff. It says this lush moisturizing cuticle cream with they're calling it a cuticle cream, but I guess hand cream too. With antibacterial and moisture-retaining properties will leave your skin feeling silky smooth and bursting with vitality. For a deep hydrating experience, massage lotion into hands and fingers, paying close attention to the cuticle area. That's another good item. All right. We have something Luna by Luna. I'm wondering if this is probably a makeup item. So we usually get quite a few like skincare items, self-care items, and then usually like 1 or 2 makeup items. So let's see. This is a brow gel indeed. So that's always actually a nice thing to have if you have sort of runaway brows. I have very thin brows, so I do still need to use brow gel sometimes because, you know, I'm not going to like pluck my eyebrows. I usually have them waxed. I used to do threading and now I just have them waxed. It's just easier when I get my eyelashes done. But I do like to keep the length of, if possible, and sort of tame them with brow gel. This has a value of $18 though, and this seems like a kind of a mini size. It says, don't neglect your brows. This brush-on fiber gel attaches to hair, creating beautiful eyebrows. This long-lasting clear brow gel visibly thickens, shapes, and grooms brows into place, even though it's clear. So I don't know if it like, I guess if it does like sort of glom on like a mascara, right? That like tubing mascara, it could make them look thicker, but it is clear, which I like that it's clear in all honesty, because I don't like to add too much you know, artificial color to my brows. They're thin. I've accepted it. All right, looks like we got a book. So once upon a time, Single Swag used to send us books, I would say, usually remainder books, a lot of self-help books, a lot of nonfiction books, sometimes some journals, about once a quarter. I'd say it's closer to like once every 4 months now, maybe 3 times a year. I don't think I've gotten this one before though, and I've definitely gotten repeats. This is actually a novel, which is a shocker. It's usually like nonfiction. So it's called The Summer Deal by Jill Shalvis. It is a remainder. It's got the little remainder mark, but hey, it looks like a summer read. It just looks very inviting with the floaties there on the front. So that's kind of cool. This has a value of $10. That seems really reasonable that they said that. I'm seeing what it actually says on the book. Yeah, so it does say $9.99 on there. They got it for a remainder. That's fine. From the New York Times best-selling author Jill Shalvis comes A Friends to Frenemies to Lovers story. Predictable probably, but still enjoyable. It says, add in a few secrets, shake, stir, then read on a lazy summer day at the beach. That sounds perfect. So let's see. It says, Bryn Turner desperately wishes she had it together, but her personal life is like a ping pong match that's left her scared and hurt after so many attempts to get it right. In search of a place to lick her wounds and get a fresh start, she heads back home to Wildstone. That's a cool town name. And then there's Kinsey Davis, who after battling serious health issues her entire 29 years of life, is tired of hoping for Well, anything. She's fierce, tough, and she's keeping more than one bombshell of a secret from Bryn, her longtime frenemy. But then, Bryn runs into Kinsey's best friend Eli, renewing her childhood crush. The good news, he's still easygoing and funny and sexy as hell. The bad news, when he gets Bryn to agree to a summertime deal to trust him to do right by her, no matter what, she never dreams it'll result in finding a piece of herself she didn't even know was missing. She could have real connections, possibly love, and a future if she can only learn to let go of the past. As the long days of summer wind down, the three of them must discover if forgiveness is enough to allow them to grasp the unconditional love that's right in front of them. So it's a little bit of a twist there that there's actually three of them in there, so that should be kind of interesting. I'm into that. All right, I think that is all of our items, but let's just go over it. And by the way, if you got this far and you missed it, there was a secret password in this one, so you want to go back. I know someone recently asked me in the comments, how do you enter these giveaways? Because they were asking about a particular item and they wanted to see if I put it in a giveaway. I was like, probably, but you gotta enter the giveaways. And they're like, how do I enter giveaways? I was like, you gotta watch more videos to find out. All right, so we got our Islands of Italy Capri peach champagne hand cream, which sounds awesome. We got our lovely little jewelry set, which I do think that that little elephant is pretty darn cute, even though I still think the MSRP is kind of crazy. We got a little brow gel from Luna by Luna. Not sure where I put that. We got our So Susan Glow Gaia Firming Neck and Décolleté Glow Cream. This is the item I'm the most excited about. I'll probably look it up on the So Susan website. You guys can too and confirm for me. We got our Ripple baseball hat, which is kind of cute. They actually look like they did like a summer box here for us, which I am appreciating, even with the repeats. We got our Melon hair mask. Nice and fruity and summery. Our The Summer Deal, which is a nice summer read, good beach read. And finally, no snack this time because we got a pretty high total value for the box. We did get a little bonus avocado and lime moisturizing gel mask. So you guys, I actually thought this was a pretty decent one, even with, let's see, 1, 2, maybe 3, 4. Okay, half the items were probably repeats that we've seen in some form or another, but not for a while. It's been at least a year, if not more. So I don't actually mind this box, and I'm kind of excited to get like a bonus item, like a mask, instead of another kind bar, personally. Even though you guys know I love getting snacks in boxes, I was just kind of getting tired of the kind bar in every single swag box. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out with a thumbs up and a comment. I would truly appreciate it. I would love to see you over on Instagram and or over in the No Bot Nook, and I'll see you soon in my next unboxing.